Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live stream here on the channel for the Black Hood Crew. I am your host slash chauffeur, BHCxDark. That's me. Name is always there in the corner. As always, you can follow along on YouTube and Facebook at the Black Hood Crew, and then follow along at my name on Twitch, Twitter, Steam, Trovo, TikTok, Instagram. TikTok and Instagram still no live capabilities from here, which is fine. Do apologize, there was no stream from the car yesterday because I absolutely felt like dog water. I've been sick for the past couple days. I'm only now feeling better. You can still kind of hear it in my voice, but I'm literally carrying a bag of medicine, stuff for me to take while I'm at work, which have been working for the past couple days. So if I just stick with it. So it is Tuesday, August 30th of 2022. And I'm on my way to work. And it is another hot day here in South Florida. Barely a cloud in the sky. But the sun is definitely out in force today. Good thing I will be indoors because it's hot. Too hot. Very hot. So hopefully we'll have a good day today. I actually had to leave work Sunday after only being at work for 4 hours because I just couldn't take it. I was not okay. I was doing better yesterday, but not good enough to be at work. Today, much better. Thus, I'm on my way to work. And we shall see how today is going to run. Hopefully it'll be a good day. I don't know how yesterday was, but I'm pretty sure my coworkers will inform me of the travesty that occurred yesterday because yesterday was Monday. So yeah, I felt like crap, but I did miss out on our busiest day. So did I or did I not look? Yeah. See, I told you it's still there. So we shall see. We shall see how today goes. Hopefully it will be a good day because I'm here for it. I'm here for good days, especially if I'm not feeling all right, which, again, I'm not 100%, but I'm well enough to function in a mostly normal capacity, even though I'm not normal myself. I do want to say that I had an amazing weekend. Not really Sunday, but mostly Saturday night even. Got to hang out at a friend's house for a little bit. And then literally walk down the street to a bar called Glitch Bar in Fort Lauderdale. Now, this bar was amazing. The aesthetic is very similar to that place I told you guys about in Orlando. Walls are covered in character art, band art, stuff just related to popular music, popular video games, just awesomeness, wall to wall. And the drinks were really good. And then on top of awesome drinks and awesome aesthetics, the music, absolutely phenomenal. DJ that night knew exactly who his crowd was. who he was playing to, and what he needed to play. Fantastic. There is one caveat, though. DJ did not play any Green Day. None. It was mostly rock music, alternative rock music, emo rock, just really good hardcore tracks from like the late 90s, early 2000s, just one banger after another. But he did not play any Green Day. And that hurt. It hurt because I love Green Day. But given the fact that he literally played everything else from that period of time but Green Day, you know what? I'll give him a bit of a pass. Still, great place. Not a large place, as I would say. It's not a huge place. Like, you're not gonna... Like, I would say the maximum occupancy, maybe 60 people. Given that it had a bunch of old school arcade games, including 2 TVs in the back with switches attached, which of course had Smash Brothers playing, because you can never go wrong with Smash Brothers. Couple pinball machines. Come on, people, the light's green. Let's go. People. Anyway. So it did have a lot of arcade machines, and once you have the wristband, which you can either pay for it on its own, which I think was $7, or if you buy any alcoholic drink, which I did, you get the band anyway. So I figured, well, I'm at a bar, I want to play games, but I'm also there to drink. 2 for 1, can't beat it. Bought an alcoholic drink. Got myself a Sonic's cherry limeade thing. It was very good. I had 2 of those. Very good. And I had some beers afterwards. And it's just had a great time. I didn't get home till about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. I still felt like absolute crap from being sick, but I still went. Because YOLO, you only live once. And besides, I just got like a little cold, that's all. It would take more than that to kill me. A lot more than that to kill me. So, great night all around. If you're in the area of downtown Fort Lauderdale-ish, hit up Glitch Bar. It's great. And especially on the weekend. I went Saturday night. Absolutely monster. Everyone had a great time. So, by all means, go. On that, I'll be looking for another place similar to that to go to. Because I was honestly surprised a place like Glitch Bar still existed in South Florida in any capacity. Because, I mean, not for nothing. South Florida has definitely changed a lot in the past couple decades. It's definitely become more, I would say, chic, mainstream. Yeah, it's become way too much of a popular place for this kind of grungy underground type of location to exist, and yet they're still here. But you gotta go looking for them. They're not like a dime a dozen. They're not like flipping Starbucks where there's one on every corner. You know, they're not like McDonald's where, you sneeze and you're tripping over 6 of them. Like, that's not how this works. Places like Glitch Bar, you gotta go looking for them. And I'm all on a sticky lag you found this week. Me and my friend had a grand old time. So we're definitely gonna look for another place similar to that, because that, again, that's my aesthetic, our aesthetic. Right? It's just the atmosphere, the music, the games, and just the stuff that was on the walls. Like, the decorations they had were just top shelf. Top shelf. They have painted skateboards on the walls. The skateboards themselves depicting all manner of different video game characters, band logos, like what have you. A little bit of everything, which is great. The DJ booth, outside of the DJ booth, was completely covered in cassette tapes. Like actual cassette tapes from like the early 90s, which is what we used to listen to music on before there were even CDs. And it was great. They had a shelf along the top of the bar, like not on the bar itself, but above the bar. There was a small shelf, went from one end all the way to the other. And that shelf was primarily, I want to say primarily, only occupied by figures, character figures, action figures, Funko Pops of literally everything. Like, I saw multiple Batmans, Venom, Spider-Man. I saw Superman up there, G.I. Joes, and I saw a little bit of everything. Fantastic. They had not one, but two framed portraits of Decepticons. One was Megatron, and not like the newer age Megatron. I'm talking about the I turn into a gun Megatron. And the other one is I still play tapes, like a tape deck Soundwave. I love them. I have pictures. I definitely got to post that up on Instagram. That's what I'll do. But I'll take all those pictures I took, post them up on Instagram, just so everyone could see like how nice this place was. Like, on one end of the bar, not even in a frame, just literally, it looks like it just got nailed or glued to the wall, was 2 SNES controllers, 1 NES controller, the light gun from the NES, and a Genesis controller. No labels, no frame, just, hi, welcome. Welcome as I drive to work. Please forgive me if I don't catch your messages right off the bat. I am driving. But fantastic place, Glitch Bar, Fort Lauderdale. I will be posting those pictures on Instagram simply because it was too awesome. Too awesome. So we'll definitely see where's the next place we end up. My buddy was actually telling me that this weekend he plans on taking his son for his son's birthday. He's taking his son to Glitch Bar this weekend. Obviously, his son is turning, I think, like 9 or 10. So he will not be drinking. We do not condone underage drinking on this channel. But he'll still get exposed to nostalgic games. The idea of an actual arcade cabinet. Like, nowadays, how many, of the younger generations know about arcade cabinets? Like an actual box that only plays one game. I mean, really? So it'll be nice to see how he lets me know the following day how that worked out. But we will see. We will see. So yeah, I might go back one day, maybe. And until then, I want to keep looking. Like, what other places are there like that are still around here in South Florida? And not necessarily Fort Lauderdale, because it's Fort Lauderdale. It's kind of like edgy on its own to begin with. It's a whole artsy crew. I used to live up there myself, so I would know. So we're gonna see. Like, can we still find places like that? Just a grungy, simple, dark aesthetic for the music, for the games. And it wasn't just that. Like, they had like movie posters up, but like classic movie posters, like The Thing, the original one. Films like that. And the stuff was just all over the wall. Like, they had I don't want to say giant, but it had to at least been 3 feet by 4 foot. I would say maybe it was like not a painting, but I would say more along the lines of like a game cell blown up from World of Warcraft on the wall. So I was like, I dig it. I'm not a big WoW player. In fact, I tried it maybe like once or twice. That's not my scene. But still, it was nice to see that they tried to cater to everybody. It's not just the console players, not just the arcade players. Like, they also had this really nice, I took a picture of it, a really nice framed, it had to have been maybe pastel or watercolor on a black canvas portrait of Samus Aran from Metro. I saw that and I instantly fell in love. I was like, oh, quick, take that picture. What else did I see? I saw this one had me laughing. It was one of those like wooden hula dancers they would normally see in like a tiki bar type setting. I mean, it was only maybe about 2.5, 3 feet tall. But it was wearing Kylo Ren's helmet from Star Wars, which was hilarious. So imagine, from the neck down, hula girl. Neck up, Kylo Ren. Absolutely hilarious. I have a picture of that too. So by all means, check out my Instagram. I will be uploading those pictures. Today while I'm at work, unless I have actual work things to do. But if not, by all means, check it out there on Instagram as I post those pictures. I will be tagging Glitch Bar in there because they gotta know. I was there, I had a great time. You just can't beat it. So look out for that on Instagram. Still feeling a little sick. That's all right. Got my masks. I have my appropriate medication. Which actually I have to take some. I got myself on, on most of these medications, you got to take them like every 4 hours or something like that. Oh, 4 to 6, depending on the medication. But this particular one is every 4 hours. So I've been doing it every 4. The last time I took it was 12. So the next time is about 13 minutes. So I'll be taking the medication so I can feel better, much better, because I hate being sick. Like, as much as I hate being late to things, like, it absolutely chaps my butt. When I'm late to things, I'm the exact same way when it comes to being sick. I'm almost never sick. But when I am sick, it hits me like a damn frog. So I hate being sick. So that's why whenever I can, I try to avoid it. But sometimes you just can't. You know, sometimes you just can't avoid getting sick, no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do. It ends up happening. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, coming down from it, hopefully it'll be over soon enough. Get back to my old usual self. And get back to my usual routines. Now, as far as the home streams are concerned, I'm still working on it. I believe I might have solved, at least temporarily, my hardware issue with my graphics card. I did a swap with a GeForce card I had laying around. Did some tests, seems to be running well, so we'll go with that for now. When it comes to my network, I'm still having inconsistent speeds. So hopefully I can figure that out. But if anything, I will post accordingly on Instagram, Twitter, if I will be streaming tomorrow night. So look out for that on there, as well as the Facebook page for the Blackfoot crew. So I have arrived, as you can see, seatbelt is off, switch my glasses, put on work shades, and we're gonna go ahead and cut out the stream here as I'm gonna start making my way inside, get myself situated. So by all means, keep an eye out on Twitter and the YouTube, Facebook page for the Blackfoot crew. Facebook page for the Blackfoot crew. To see if I stream or if I don't, but I will let you know. So until then, be smart, be safe, and be excellent to each other.